Hi everyone, this is Fazana from Fazana's Law, and this is my brand new YouTube channel where I'll be speaking all about law, PhD, masters, and everything in between, and even GCSEs and A levels, you never know. But this video is going to be my first video on my YouTube channel just because it is an achievement and it's a personal achievement in a way, and I just wanted to speak about it very in depth and talk about who I am in general as a student, of course. And the title of this video is very self-explanatory, so from a C grade student to a first class honours in Law LLB. If you don't know, I live in London, so obviously I graduated from a university that did a 3-year law degree course basically, and I got first class on it and I'm quite happy with it. So before I start this video, I just don't want to ramble how happy I am and all those kind of things, but I just want to talk about also who I am and why am I making this video and stuff like that, and why you should care. So the first thing I want to talk about is definitely who am I. So as I've said before, I am a law graduate now. I actually graduated on the 11th August 2020 with a first class in Law LLB Honours, Bachelor's of Laws, basically that kind of a degree from the University of Westminster. And I'm very proud of it because it has been a roller coaster of a journey, and I have worked so hard for this. So that's why this channel was created, because I want to talk about law, because I love the law and I just love how diverse it is in general. It is not something which is very fixed and it has the right answer. You can have the right answer as long as you have the evidence to prove it, and I think that's what I really like about this degree and stuff like that. And if I'm looking down, it's because I have notes on what I exactly want to say, so please don't mind. And also the background is very weird, but what can I do? This is my room. The second thing that I want to talk about in this video is why am I making this video. And I already mentioned this again before. It's because I want to help all the students who might be going through, the law degree, the law LLB degree and stuff like that, and they might need some support and help on really what to do in the first year, second year, third year, and all those kind of things. Should you really join all the societies? Should you really be thinking about what you want to do after graduation in the first year university, or what to do if you got rejected from your favorite or preferred university and stuff like that. And I've got so many things in plan for everyone because I feel like this is something that it can be very hard to really manage in a way, and especially if you're somebody who is going through university for the first time, in your family and stuff, that can be very heartbreaking and very challenging. And this is what basically I wanted to talk about. But the next thing that I want to talk about very briefly is also like my brief history of my GCSE and A level grades. So if you don't know me personally, then you definitely don't know that I got the worst of the worst grades for my GCSEs and A levels. And when I say worst of the worst, I don't mean in a that I got all U's and stuff, but I just mean that I got all C's and B's for GCSE mostly, maybe a few A's, and for A levels I completely got all C's and D's, and it was not really that great. Especially I come from a background where everyone is so competitive with one another, so really getting C's and D's was very challenging for me, very humiliating in a way in my community, and my mom was very pressured by her friends, thinking that, oh, what is Fazana gonna do? Is she really gonna do anything in life? Is she gonna take a gap year? What is gonna happen with her and stuff like that? So you can see that I was a very average student in a way, and in terms of in the eyes of my community, it was even worse. I was just like, that girl who would never get away in life and would never do anything in life and stuff like that. So I was basically a student who really needed help in terms of studies and everything, so that was very hard for me to really achieve. But with this first class in law, in my law degree, it has really proven everyone that I can do it, I'm capable of it, and I'm worth it. And this is basically how you can know, basically this is my background on my academic career and stuff like that. The next thing that I want to speak about is how I found out my degree classification and how did I find out, because obviously during COVID-19 season you can't really go in the university and speak to your teachers about your grades or whatever, and everything is going to be sent to you by email and online. So obviously how I found out, it was actually on a day when I went to my part-time job that I do. Exactly at 5:45 or something, the email came out and I did not see the notification of it. And I remember how I was doing my job, blah blah blah, and then at 10 p.m. on the same day I see that there is a notification on my phone saying that your academic results are out, when it was actually supposed to be on the next week. The week after that, the results were supposed to come out, but it came out on that day, and I was very shocked in a way, and I was very shaking inside because I didn't know if I should be opening next week or I should be opening on the day that it came out. It was very difficult and very nerve-wracking in a way, but you know what, I said to myself, the results are not going to change even if I see it 1 week later or anything. So I just opened it anyway, and boom, there you see the first class. There you see all my grades on my modules and what did I get and everything. And there's a very big story behind how I was so nervous and shaking inside, because I thought that one of my modules, literally, if you had counted the average and everything, it came as 60.8%, and I thought that they're not gonna round it up because my university is kind of strict in that. So they were like, what if it doesn't get rounded up and I get 60.8%, then I would get a 2-1 overall, and that was a very, very pressurizing situation in a way. But somehow it came out as 61% for that module, and because of that I got first class degree, and I could not be happier. I was jumping up and down. My sister saw it, how much I cried, and my mom was so proud of me, and I finally made my mom proud, and that was the best moment of my life when I hugged her so tightly, and I was in tears and she was in tears as well, and she was giving me all these blessings and stuff like that, and that was the best feeling, one of the best feelings I've ever experienced. Sometimes I doing something and then I just remember suddenly, wait, I'm actually a graduate and I got a first as well in law, which is so hard and challenging and weird, and I've always been called as this C grade average student. It kind of makes me very emotional. It makes me want to cry in a way sometimes, but I hold myself back and I thank the one who has created me from the bottom of my heart for giving me this opportunity and stuff. So definitely, yeah, telling my family was the best thing ever, and I could not have asked from God for a better way of telling me and giving me this achievement, and that I possibly did not deserve at some point 5 years ago. I never thought 5 years ago that I would get a first class for law. That would be very, very weird and very unimaginable in a way. So that's why. And when I was telling my friends, I definitely texted my friends on the same day, on the same night and stuff, and they were telling me how they got first class as well, and I was so damn happy for them. Some of them got 2-1 and they were extremely happy with that as well, and I'm very happy for them as well. And they were telling me what their plans are going to be after maybe September or October or whatever for their degree. Some of them want to do BPTC or whatever you call it, BPC or whatever, basically the barrister course. Some of them want to do LPC, some of them want to do LLM. I'm not sure what to do because I'm still calling all the universities and stuff and really what to do and what I want to do next. But I'm not really too much worried about that because I really want to enjoy my moment right now of me getting a first class, and I'm so happy. I cannot tell you, I cannot write it down for you physically, tell you how much proud I am of myself, and it's all because of the one who created me and stuff. So definitely you can see from my experience that hard work pays off, and those people who say that no, you know what, the hard work does not pay off, it does. Sometimes it does not pay off, that's true, I'm not going to lie. But if you have belief in yourself and you have belief in the one who created you, I definitely think you can achieve it. And I also told my work colleagues, and the 2 days later, after my results came out, I told my managers, and in my workplace, I work in retail, so I was telling them, and funnily enough, I got some chocolates, Ferrero Rocher and Lindt for my workmates because I love them so much. They're all so nice to me, except a few. Yeah, so I got basically chocolates for them, and I was very happy. And then on the night, I think it was a Friday, So on Friday night I come back from work, and I see in the group chat of my workplace everybody showering me with all these congratulation messages and stuff, and I was feeling so shy and so embarrassed because I did not know this was happening behind my back, because I thought that it was just gonna be like, I'm gonna feed them some chocolates and that's it, that's the end of the story. But I did not know that one of my sweet managers actually took the picture of the chocolates and put it up on the group chat so that everybody could say congratulations to me. And and she even sent it to the management group as well, like the people who are managers only group chat as well, and I was so embarrassed when I found out. But I'm so grateful for such a manager who really cares and who really, you know, showers me with all this love, and she's so proud of me, and I could not have asked for a better manager than her, definitely. So you can see that people in a nutshell, I feel like people at work underestimated me, and I worked there for 2 years. But I'm not gonna lie, because when you're a very shy person and you don't talk that much, you're very mysterious to others, and people think that, oh, what is this gonna do ever in life, and what is she actually capable of intellectually and stuff. But this first class has proven that you know what, I'm worth it, and I can get it, and I will get it by the will of my Lord and the one who created me, as well as with my hard work and input as well. So I definitely think that that was a very good experience, and it is something that I cannot have asked for better. And if this video is getting long, it's because I want to ramble everything, and I want to make sure this video is detailed as possible. And I'm wearing makeup. I'm not a person who wears makeup too much, but when I wear, it has to be nicely, smoothly done and all of that. So I came back from an family outing with my mother and my sister, and we went to a restaurant called Sahara Grill to celebrate my graduation marks and whatever. And I've thoroughly enjoyed it. The food was amazing, and I would highly recommend, if this is getting uploaded, I don't know when, maybe today or tomorrow, I don't know, please make sure you go to a family outing with your family, because the discount is gonna go away. The Rishi Sunak discount is really, really good. I would definitely recommend taking your family, and if you have achieved a first class yourself, then well done, congratulations to you. And even if you didn't get it, and if you got a 2-1 or 2-2 third class, whatever it is, I'm sure that your future is bright, and I know that you will get whatever you want, and you'll be able to achieve everything in life, and your life is planned by the one who created you, and definitely you will get the best out of this life. And if you're excited for more videos like this about law and how to get a first class and all these kind of things, I'm planning to make loads of videos on law, because I feel like I want to help all those people who have got average grades in their GCSEs and A levels, and for them to get a first, especially in the law field, because that's what my specialism was. So definitely please stay tuned, subscribe and like this video, and share it with everyone who may have got the best of the grades but also not the best, but they're still happy with it. And we should not judge anyone who gets whatever grades they get. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.